Hey everyone, I just finished re-zeroing these two optics. I had removed them from the rifles because I had basically taken them to different locations and had been doing videos on looking at realistic target studies. So anyway, I was kind of hoping that I could just throw them on the rifle and they would not have lost zero. And yeah, I did have to make a couple of clicks. Okay, so if you remove the mounts, right? So it's not the scope losing zero; it's just the mount. So if you remove it and you put it back on, I mean, you're going to be, you're going to be within 3 inches, but you're going to have to re-zero. Okay, so I've zeroed in at 50 yards. Let me give you guys a close up. So I did put Loctite on these 3 screws over here. When I first got this Areo Precision mount, my concern was that maybe this handshake design that they have, maybe it would not have been so strong, but that turned out not to be the case. I mean, that's been holding up pretty well. Now, these aren't guns that I shoot thousands of rounds with. These are guns I shoot maybe a few hundred, hundreds, because basically it's for distance shooting. You can see that handshake system that they have here. But overall, I'm pretty happy with these mounts. The main benefit to these two mounts is that they're light, because this one here is for a 34 millimeter tube. This one here is for a 30 millimeter tube. So these scopes, these optics generally add enough weight to the gun as it is. So if you can get a mount that's on a lighter side, it's gonna, it'll pay off. So this one over here versus the SLX, this one comes in at 1 pound 8 ounces total, right? So that's the scope and the mount. And this one, this one is here is the Primary Arms M8. Sorry, got that part. This one is 1 pound 5 ounces. Okay, this is the compact one, 1 pound 5 ounce, 1 pound 5 ounces. Okay, and then this one over here, this is the SLX. Okay, this one comes in at 1 pound 8 ounces. Okay, so yeah, if you take the mounts off the rifle, you put it back on. I mean, within like 100 yards, yeah, no problem. You'll definitely hit, even within 200 yards, you'll be able to hit a man-sized target. But you're definitely going to need to put a couple of shots downrange and, make a couple of clicks. You're going to be off by a couple of clicks. Okay, so I don't know if there's scopes out there that can do better, but that's what these guys did. Okay, I've never had the I've never had the kind of luck where I can just remove a scope from a rifle and put it back on, and it will be like perfect. I've always had to make some type of adjustment. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you all soon.